What's up, Watch World? I'm back. I guess back a little bit. I've got an iPhone that I'm filming this through, and you know, I took a hiatus for like a year and a half. Don't ask me why. We moved. I sold my camera. I sold all my stuff. I actually sold my lights and everything. I don't know. I guess I thought that I was done with it for a little bit, and I wanted to get new stuff, new cameras and stuff like that. So the reason I'm back up is I bought a watch the other day, and it was like 50 bucks. I just was looking on AliExpress, and I came up to this little Escapement time piece that was like a homage to Hamilton. And the reason I was looking for this particular watch is I was at the store the other day, and I was getting a new Seiko baby alpinist, which I love, and I'm going to do a video on it. And I'm telling you, it is a best pair of blue jeans wearing, just perfect watch. I love it. Matter of fact, I'm not sure I've liked any watch as much as that one. Besides the point, I want to go back to this guy right here. So, wrist watch check, which this is a watch that I'm wearing. This is an Escapement time homage to the Hamilton 38 Khaki field. I'm going to make this video as quick as I can, but I want to go through some specifications. I want to show it on my wrist. I want to show it inside around light. I want to show it outdoors in the light. And this little thing is pretty amazing. There's just a couple little things that are, I would say, flaws, but for $50, it's not a flaw. I am going to buy the Hamilton 38 Khaki field. I got this watch because I was concerned with the lug to lug. It's like 47, 48 lug to lug on that Khaki field. This is the same specifications. It's a 38. It's like 10 millimeters thick. It's 47 and a half-ish lug to lug. And I was concerned with lug to lug because y'all guys know, well, you might know now, you might not know because I've been gone so dang long, but 6.5 millimeter or 6.5 inch is my wrist. So I got a little wrist, and I really wanted this watch to fit, and I didn't want to spend $600-700 on it at the store until I really was comfortable with it. I put it on a different leather strap, which makes the entire watch. Now, the strap that comes with it, I'm going to show you. I think it's pretty good. So with all that said, I'm going to flip that camera around. I'm going to show kind of a close-up with the watch pretty quick. Then I'll show some video of the watch, and then we'll go from there. And I'll see if my videos are worth anything anymore to you. So thanks for watching, and I'm glad to be back. All right, guys, here it is. The Escapement time Hamilton Khaki 38 homage. So as you can see, it's still, you can get this in white dial, you can get it in black dial. You can see that everything is printed. Everything is printed. You can see that little 4-second tick. It is the, I believe it's a VH31 quartz. Matter of fact, on the back of the watch, it actually lists right there, as you can see, it lists the movement. It lists the waterproof of 100 meters, and it lists the battery code. Of course, you see China there. Obviously, you're not going to get a watch for $50 that wasn't made in China. So, but I do like this case back. It's very simple. It has the specifications on it. It's screwed down. So, nice. It does have a signed crown. That little crown is 7 millimeters thick. It is screwed down, so you can see it's a little screw down. Obviously it doesn't have a ghost date because it's every time I unscrew it, I want to screw it in. I mean, I want to wind it up. It's like, geez, man, it's cool. It's very deceptive. But as you can see, It's very, very thin, just like the Hamilton. It's got the same specifications. I think my caliber shows 47.5. I think it says 47 on the website. I'm not 100% sure, but don't quote me on that. But I showed 47.5 lug to lug. I showed 20 or just a hair under 20 millimeters here. So you can see this is a 20 millimeter strap. It fits perfect. Let's see, thickness. Thickness is 10 millimeters thick, and it is 38 millimeters case. So it's pretty much exactly the same thing as a Hamilton. So if you're looking at the Hamilton and you're not 100% sure, I would buy this watch, wear it around, see if you're comfortable with it, and then get that Hamilton, because the Hamilton is amazing. It's a lot of money for a manual wind. This one here, it's just going to sit on your shelf. It's going to keep on ticking. It's going to keep good time. I've only had this thing for a couple weeks, but hey, this is going to be really hard to beat. There's only a couple negative things I see with this guy. One of the negatives, it is a bead blasted material, and I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to post some pictures that you can see it. The case is done pretty good, but when you get like a micro scale, you're going to notice you can actually see the bead blasting that's on the case if you're talking about micro scale. But I really and truly, you're not going to see it to the naked eye. It's not going to bother you. It's not going to bother anybody. It's very good case finishing. One thing I've noticed is there's no really sharp edges or anything on it. It's almost exactly like the Hamilton that I tried out. So guys, I think it's a winner. I think this is a no-brainer. If it'll keep clicking, hey, well, it's going to be good. But like I was talking about the strap earlier, this is the strap that came on it. It's very, very soft and supple. It's thin, so it wears really good. You know, it's got good hardware, but what is this? I don't understand why this is like a NATO. So you're supposed to fish it like a NATO, put it in there, and then I don't understand. This just, it's a NATO strap. You're on the wrist just like that. You're perfect. If it hangs over, you tuck it in just like a NATO, you're good. I don't understand why in the world they would put this kind of clasp on there. So I don't see it as a big deal. This is actually a very nice finished clasp. But you could pop it off if you wanted to. I guess you could technically move these down or whatever and kind of size it, but I don't know. You could just pull this off and put a 20 millimeter buckle in there and be done with it. But you can see the finishing is very good. They're very tight in there. It's stitched on both sides. You probably buy a strap like this for probably 15, 20 bucks. So, heck, I don't know. I mean, really, $50 for this watch? No brainer. So now what I'm going to do, since I'm going to make this video as short as I can, I'm going to show you the specifications. I'll try to list them right here. Anyway, I'm going to show you the specifications of this watch. I'm going to show it on your wrist, just sitting in a chair inside with like a lamp next to me, so you can see the reflections that this crystal has. And then I'm going to go outside. I'm going to show it on my wrist. I'm going to show it like that, so you can figure out if you want to buy it or not. But really and truly, for 50 bucks, I don't think I'd think twice. Just buy the watch, get it to you, strap it on the wrist, see if you like it. Geez, you really don't even have to really buy the Hamilton unless you just want the heritage, the manual wind, the feel of a manual wind watch. So hey guys, it looks pretty sweet to me. Let me show you some videos. Thanks, man. Bye.